Well, it's all over with. The vote is done. And the Republic has a Republican mainstream. It is what it is. Everybody was screaming democracy, democracy, democracy. Democracy is at threat. Democracy is being threatened. Remember, y'all, democracy is an ideology. You know what I'm saying? This is a constitutional republic. So all the time you're screaming democracy is being harmed or democracy is under fire, what ideology are you speaking about? Because democracy is an ideology, but whose democracy are you speaking about when you say it's under fire? Is democracy that you're speaking about from a holistic perspective, or are you speaking about it from an individualized perspective? You know what I mean? Your democracy, your liberal, progressive, innovative thinking is under fire. That means putting men in women's bathrooms is under fire. Because, see, that's an ideology. That's a thought process. This is all the Disney agenda. Disney controls a lot of stuff. Believe it. It controls media. It controls a lot of things. This is the Disney agenda. You understand what I'm saying? To turn your children into weirdos. To take away the right of the parent to police, to protect, and to make sure their children are fine and are not being harmed by a system and by an education system where they're supposed to go and to learn and to be safe. That hasn't been happening. And that's the problem why you've seen many parents going to teachers' meetings and screaming on the board, because the boards are allowing this type of perverted things to occur. And this is all democracy. This is all the ideologies of democracy. Transgenderism is democracy. You understand what I'm saying? Coming for the children is democracy. This is what I'm saying to you. So when we say democracy, they're saying democracy is under fire, and we're saying, what do you mean democracy is under fire? What do you mean the democracy is at its worst, it's gonna fall apart? No. The demonic agenda that you guys put in place is falling apart. That's your democracy. Demonocracy. That's what you're dealing on. We know that many of you are highly influenced by something that's not even human. We understand that. We know that. We've been knowing this for years, for decades. The United States government is not hiding anything about UFOs and extraterrestrials from the people. We know. We waiting for y'all to come clean. We've been knowing this shit for 50 years, 50, 60 years, we know. Especially those of us who are in the military, we know that this stuff is real. Why are you waiting when we already know? Oh, I get it, because it's gonna really mess up the whole ideal of religion, right? It's gonna mess up the ideal of religion in the way that the Catholic Church uses it to control others. I get it, but the reality is this: we know and understand fully what this has all led to, and we now see the results.